Welcome, everybody, to the DHC SPorts SHow. My name is Ed, also known as the Dad Hat. Oh, the things that come up with right before we hit start, right? The things that happen, guys.
And did you get the new stickers? Because I totally forgot to grab the new
I
stickers out
have
the
not
other
got
room.
the new stickers. I haven't gone to the mailbox
All right,
yet.
I'm gonna go get them real quick before we get to that. Go ahead and start though.
Okay, cool. Hey, guys, welcome to the DHC SPorts SHow. He just had to walk away because this is what we do around here.
Didn't even turn off his camera. So
I know. He just walked away, dude. God. Oh, Lord have mercy. We are a professional group around here, if you haven't noticed by now. My name is Ed, also known as the Dad Hat, and with me, I only have Mr. Producer right now. Here tonight, our friend Patrick will not be joining us tonight. He has some prior engagements, so he is going to be hanging out. We don't know if Eric will show up tonight. How's that? We don't know. He is currently in Portland, Maine, I believe. No, Hartford.
Hartford, which is the Portland, Maine of Connecticut, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
I've heard that phrase before. I think somewhere.
I've heard it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Why would we not think that, right? Right. So we're gonna go with that. So, hey guys, like I said, this is the DHC SPorts SHow, and this show is brought to you by Old Ford Baseball Company. Our good friend Logan does some good job, and we talked about this all the time. If you use code DADHAT, you're going to get 50% off your full purchase. 15% off. That's a lot of money nowadays, right? With inflation and everything nowadays, with the Strait of Hormuz is closed again, shit's going to get expensive again. And there you go, 15% off. So go ahead and get yourself a hat, a hoodie, anything you want. So go ahead and use that. Now, Donnie, so he said he went to go and get his stickers. So he is going to open these stickers. He's already has it open. He's going to show us these stickers that we have for the sticker club, which if you use code DHC, you're going to get it for 50% off. It is usually $6 a month, but because you guys are fans of the show, you're going to get it for $3 if you use code DHC. Well, that's a good one.
Yeah,
is that still valid?
This is the Cooperstown Cowboys.
Cooperstown Cowboys. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice one there. We've got.
No. Bring it back. We know what that logo is.
I'm going to put it up here and it'll be my face all night.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
That's the Indians logo right there. They used that. They converted it. What's up? What's up, Kaden?
Wait.
What's up, Martha?
That's the Carolina Yacht Rockers they stole. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? You're right. What was I talking about? The Carolina Yacht Rockers.
Yeah, that's what that is.
What's the other one? Let's show us the other one.
All right, so we've got the Eno River Possums.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, what? That's local here, guys. That is one of our Sandlot teams here in North Carolina. That's the Eno River Possums. Great people. They're amazing. We've played them before, and yeah, absolutely.
That is one cooked out possum.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. So I like that.
This is one that our buddy Terry McCutcheon is partial to the Abilene Flying Bison Prairie Dogs.
Oh, that's a prairie dog. That's a nice one. I like the prairie dogs. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty cool right there. And then I love this one, Tombstone Baseball Club.
That has to be a Sandlot team.
Yeah, it's got to be a Sandlot team, but the tie into the movie Tombstone.
Yep. The cool thing about this, guys, is that he not only sends the stickers, but he also sends that right there. Yep. And that is what's very cool about that. River Possums right there. Again, very local here in Raleigh-Durham area. And so I'm sure that little QR code right there, look at that, support local baseball. So
yeah, these QR codes will take you to the websites or
their Instagram
account, most likely of these programs, and give you all the further information about them. So
I like that.
I've got to get me. I want. This is what I want to do. I want to get me like a tall piece of like metal.
Yeah.
And I want to do like Eric and get these on some magnetic material and just have all these stickers from Old Fort just stuck on this piece of metal somewhere back here in the background.
That's pretty cool.
Add them up. So I'm
say my name. Say my name.
Would you put the QR code stuff ones with them too?
I don't know about that. And that'll take a lot of space. But I think the QR code pieces need to be like in a book or something, so you could flip to them and scan them if necessary.
That's a big project.
Yeah, I got a lot of other projects. It'll probably be like one of those others.
Let's not. That's too much.
Actually, I probably should just stick them on something, and rather than worry about the magnetic part,
bro. I got a big chest freezer that we're going to be putting all the stickers on there. That's what I'm going to be doing. All right, guys, let's go around the room. Let's use this time to go over the hats that we are going to be wearing. What are we drinking? If we're drinking anything that is not water, we will start with the producer of the show.
So tonight's hat is the Gastonia Honey Hunters, which of course is no longer with us. R.I.P. They've been replaced by the Ghost Peppers. I still think the Honey Hunters is a better identity and logo, but at the same time, ownership was a little suspect.
A little?
I'm putting that lightly.
Yeah.
Tonight's beer is from, of course, the Donnie series. This is from Six Bridges in Georgia. I've not heard of this one before, and I have Mochaccino.
I haven't had that one yet. I've got that downstairs. I need to try that.
That is a very producer color.
That's why I bought it. I saw it. That's the Virgil beer right there.
That is the Virgil beer if there's one.
That's the whole reason I bought it. The name. Mochaccino.
It is a coffee and milk chocolate imperial brown ale, which is also what I describe myself in my resume.
Virgil the Mochaccino Brooks. I'm sorry. Moving on. R.I.P. to the Honey Hunters. That logo is so much better than what they have right now. 100% agree with you. What they have now is, I don't even know what that is.
It's kind of a weird ghost pepper. I mean, yeah.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, they came out of nowhere. Like, what are you talking about? There's no ESPN article. What are you talking about? There was never any ESPN article. Mr. Mayor, what you got tonight?
So just a couple of days ago was the annual Midnight Sun game, usually played on the solstice, and I've got to get up there for that. So in honor of that, and it's kind of mid-June, this is the time for that Midnight Sun game. I went with the Alaska Gold Panners. The 49ers. Satin. Love a satin underbrand. This is Ebbitt's.
I was just going to say, it's like, that is very similar, very familiar. I know this stuff.
Yeah, this is an Ebbitt's flannels, and I love it. Like, the inside's got a nice little gray mesh there. So this is a wool cap too. I love a good wool cap. So this one fits just right for the Alaska Gold Panners.
I like it. And, I dig it.
Yep. And I'm drinking one of the last that I have left in the fridge from my cruise. This is from Ocean Lab in San Juan. Double IPA. They're Hop Diver IPA. So this is a nice Puerto Rican IPA.
Okay. I like it. I don't like the IPA. I like that it is Puerto Rican, that's about it.
I love that Sam Adams guy. You were on there last night when I was talking about that, weren't you?
No.
I don't think he was. I think he left.
Had you already bounced on that?
Yeah, I had bounced on you guys.
Yeah, so Eric had texted. I was telling the guys, Eric texted me yesterday a couple of different beer places that they had gone. And one of the ones that they did, because their game got rained out yesterday, is he and Joe took a tour of Sam Adams Brewery. And he sent a picture of a glass, says doing a tour. He sends a second picture, says forcing us to drink IPA. And so I responded with a couple of funny emojis and GIF. And then he says, our tour guide asked to raise our hands if we didn't like IPA. And then said, grow up. We're adults.
Dog.
I told him, I like that guy. That's my favorite tour guide right there.
First of all, how dare he? Okay. Listen, just because okay, you grow up, you know what? No one likes that shit all the time. Okay, so whatever, bro. Okay,
more people like it than don't.
Donnie,
more people are stupid. That's why.
Donnie,
yes.
This beer's terrible. Just to save you the having it, just send yours to me. So you don't need to have how terrible it is.
You don't want me to get sick or anything?
I don't want you to get sick. No.
Okay.
Just send it to me.
You'll dispose of it?
I'll take care of it for you.
Okay. He'll take care of it. He'll take care of it for you guys.
Yeah.
All right. My hat that I'm wearing is actually also a flannel hat. This one is the Cleveland Buckeyes. And this is from same thing, same situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
However, shout out to Sandlot Goods, baby. Which by the way, I got notification. My hats are coming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I don't know if I think I showed you guys the new one coming, right?
You did. I was going to buy one of the BB hats when I was there last weekend, but I held off because I want to get one of those. I want to buy one of those right there.
Look at that.
Yeah,
that's a nice one right there. So that's coming. It's in the mail, so it's coming. So I'm very happy that it is. Oh, I cannot wait for this one. So there it is. We have that coming. All right, guys, let's go. I know that the producer has a list of things that we want to talk about today. However, if the producer will allow me, because I know you guys talked about this.
Less work I gotta do, so go ahead.
Right. I know you guys have talked about this yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to rewatch that second part of the show. I would love to know your input on, and this is a little soccer, so I do apologize for all those folks that are going to be watching tonight. And there's, we're talking about soccer again. The covering your mouth and red card.
Croatia just scored a goal, so give me a red card.
Ooh, whoever loses is eliminated.
I know. Yeah.
He
got red carded.
He got red carded for doing the stupid thing.
Yeah, he got red carded. That's what happened. Can't cover your mouth, man. Can't do it.
I was like, wait a minute, what happened?
You got red carded.
I did get red carded. I'll let Virgil jump in and talk about it a little bit first.
Did you say Croatia scored?
They did.
I am super behind then if that's the case. I need to catch up then.
I just saw the replay.
So the with the covering of the mouth, the takeaway is kind of, I think Patrick and I were talking about it, kind of stems from the Champions League game between Benfica and Real Madrid, where the racism allegations happened with the covering of the mouth.
Was it the Benfica guy?
Yeah, I think it was either, I know Vinny Jr. was involved from Brazil with Real Madrid. I don't remember who the Benfica player was, but
yeah, I remember that.
I remember that was kind of a point of contention with them about that. I don't agree with it being a straight red.
I say yellow.
At least a yellow, but
that's what we talked about last night. Like, come on, a red off the bat. Because you could just be like trying to wipe your nose and not saying anything, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And I also believe if you're trying to cover your mouth and all that, you probably shouldn't be saying something.
Then you're a coward.
You shouldn't be saying.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Because I did see, and this is where I saw a video. I think it was like a TikTok where Howard and God, what is his name? I keep forgetting his name. He just got hair implants. Donovan. Landon Donovan. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that as soon as I said he got implants.
He did describe him. I know,
he did,
but it's funny that you use that to describe him.
Right. And so he said he'll be right back.
Okay.
Landon Donovan said, "Hey, listen, if you got something to say it. Don't cover your mouth." Right. And you know what I mean? And it's like, if there's like racism, there's racism, you know what I mean? You should own up to it, cover your mouth. And that's what it is, right? Howard, on the other hand, was like, well, I don't think that's necessary. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Panama almost scored.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
No, I'm caught up now. So
okay. And so, in my opinion, I think it's very hypocritical of FIFA to do it. first of all, right? Let's be honest. Like, it's funny that they're doing it, but I get it at the same time that they have to do it. And so I'm all for a yellow at the very least. The first one, get a yellow. You cover your mouth again, dude, you're out. That's it. You're done.
Well, that's what I said. And you can accumulate yellow cards and then they wipe the slate clean at a certain level. With this instance, I say that it's for the whole tournament. It doesn't get wiped off. You get a yellow card to start with. I think the straight red is a little harsh for that. But I'm like you too. I mean, just like why? It's funny because we're used to like guys covering their face with their glove so that somebody can't read their lips and talk and stuff like when they're talking and pick up on things. But I mean, all these guys are different languages. So you could say what you need to say or call somebody what you need to call them in your language. And they're probably not even going to be able to pick up on that. So Bingo. Why are you even covering your face anyway?
Mike has a great point. Like if you're talking to a teammate, I hate the idea, but if you're talking to the opponent, then man up and take your punishment. But I agree, it should have been a yellow to start. Right? Listen, no one is disagreeing that there has to be a penalty. I don't disagree. I think there has to be a penalty. Like you said, like man up, dude. You're covering your mouth. Usually talking back and forth with your opponents, with your coworkers, your teammates, and all that. Then you go for it. Have at it. You know what I mean? But as soon as you cover your mouth and the whole match you have not been covering your mouth to say something, you automatically become suspect as hell. Be like, bro, you said something you're not supposed to. You just cover your mouth so that way you're not getting in trouble.
Okay, but like, what if you have like a bad case of halitosis and you just don't want to, inconvenience the other person while talking to them?
Hey, I get it, bro, but
Well, I would go back to what I said too. It's like if you're running around and your nose is running and you do like that, you're like, you just look at somebody, you kind of like wipe your nose and whatnot. And if you're not saying anything, you still could get busted and be like, hey, I didn't say anything. It's like they don't care. They don't want to hear your side of it.
We got another subscriber, guys. We're at 595.
Right. Way to go, Dolores Solis.
And guys, by the way, we are on our way to get to 1,000. We are at 595. So make sure you tell all of your family and friends. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for everybody that's subscribing. We're on our way to 1,000. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
But anyways, I wanted to get your opinion because while I think it's a good idea, I agree with the letter of the law, what the intent is. I think it's also, if you're going to be racist and man the fuck up. Okay? Go ahead. See what happens. See what happens afterwards. Because you're going to get your ass beat. You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing. Like that's what bugged me. It's like, why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? That's cowardless. You know what I mean? You're being a coward.
Yeah.
So, Lynn. Today I order a Turbo Tubs cap for just $10. Some sort of 47 brand cap. Some sort of 47. Oh, the disrespect, Lynn. Sort of.
I don't know. It was a 47 brand. I don't know what kind it was.
By the way, did you know that 47 brand has 3 or 4 different versions of a cleanup now?
No, I didn't realize they had done that.
They just came out with it, and I got the email today, being an insider, that there is different versions of a cleanup now. There's the normal cleanup, which is the one I usually get. There is the flat brand cleanup. Okay. Yeah. There's different versions. I'm gonna go over there because like I saw this. So you got check it out. So you have the original, right? Which is the cleanup pinch front, which is the one you curve right here.
Mm-hmm.
The flat brand cleanup, and the ones that they just released, there's a Notre Dame one with a leather belt strap, which is gorgeous. Then you have one of their newest version is the round up version. So it's a little bit of rounder. So I like this one's one of them. I can see it. And then finally, a short visor cleanup.
So if it's a 47 roundup, wouldn't that make it a 50?
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, this one, then there's the short.
There's that beer kicking in. Okay.
I know it is short brim. version. So interesting. So there's 4 different. I feel
about a short brim. That seems weird.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Although there's a couple of Ebbets Field I've got. In fact, the old Columbia one that I've got, the Columbia Commies throwback, is a short brim. But Ebbets Field, a wool hat with a short brim because it's vintage looking is one thing. A cleanup, I'd have to see one in person.
Here, let me put it up. I'll pull it up so you guys can see it.
Yeah,
it's interesting. I kind of like it.
Yep. Lynn, I know when Eric was there for the unveiling of the fact that they were changing the name to the Turbo Tubs going forward, there were a lot of hats that they had on. Oh, wow. Okay. See, there were a lot of hats they had on $10 sale. Let me finish that thought real quick. So good for you on jumping on there and grabbing one.
There's a short right there.
It's almost like
okay. I'm sorry. I thought that said Blue Chew, and I'm like, that's a really weird endorsement to have.
But I'm all for it.
It kind of fits with the Dodgers. So
I know. Okay. Then there is this is the round visor. Okay, so you can see right there, like how it's a little bit rounder right at the top. You see that right there?
That looks like a 920 to me, dude. Like an old school 920.
Old school 920, yeah. But yeah. I don't mind it at all.
Now the leather that looks like a belt on the back.
It does, doesn't it? I like
this. Maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna get me one.
I'd have to hold it and see it in person.
This is the flat brim version. And this is the one I am a fan of because it still has a curve to it. I like this one.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
And then there's the original. That's the original. The OG.
Yeah.
So there it is.
Yeah, they should never get rid of that one.
Never. They'll never do. But I like it because they look like these right here for me.
Yeah.
And this has been the style that I've been wearing a lot lately. Kind of a flat, but it still has a curve to it. So there it is.
Okay. Not too bad. That short brim reminds me of, I like to wear like a scally hat sometimes when I'm wearing a non-baseball hat. That's what it reminds me of because those have the short brim on them. So yeah, I might have to
take a look at this.
Might have to take a look at one of those. I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't get too many of them, but I'd
probably no. That has to be specific.
Yeah, I might get a Yankees one, just like.
Of course, you already have a Yankees version of that.
No, I mean, I would get my basic MLB team. I don't know that I would be going out and getting like some random.
Well, no, I would. I'm waiting for Cleveland.
Yeah,
I would wait for any Cleveland specific team, and then I'll get that one.
Yeah.
So, all right. My rant is done. I appreciate you, Mr. Producer, for allowing me to rant a little bit here. Not what I'm going to keep ranting. Don't worry, but we're going to rant about other things now.
I'm sure we will.
Talk to us.
So earlier we were talking about covering our mouths, leading the red cards. Do you know who should probably be covering their mouth right now?
Who?
That'd be Brendan Sorsby, lawyer.
Oh, God. Dude.
Because after today, not only did the NFL say you're not going to be part of the supplemental draft, the NFL just said, you know what? We hate you so much, we're not even going to have a draft.
We're going to cancel the draft just because of you.
Supplemental draft just to spite you.
And what's funny is they laid out their CBA agreement and their rules and their process, and he still wants to sue them and say that it's illegal. I'm like, dude,
bro, shut up.
So
let's sue the NFL so my client can play in the NFL.
You're suing the league that you want to go play for, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Insert John Gruden.
Right.
So one of the things that we did talk about after the Texas Tech saga was...
that's an MVP, Lynn. That's the structured front and snap.
So one of the things we talked about during the Texas Tech saga was how is the NFL going to react, especially with the supplemental draft, because at the time that was an option and there was not really any pushback immediately. This kind of shows what their answer is. So another door closes. So now the question,
where is he going to go?
Is where is he going to go? Does he try to go back the college route, which I do not think so?
Nope.
Mr. Gurrell, don't let facts ruin a good story.
Well, it's funny because when this first came up and Patrick's like, I don't even think I've heard of a supplemental draft. It's not something they do every year. And I didn't know
been a long time.
Right. I thought it was always a part of every draft. You just didn't hear much about it because there wasn't a lot to it. But no, it's like, he's the only guy that's even applied for the supplemental draft this year because they told him that was his only route. And then they're like, yeah, party of one. We don't have room for party of one.
Yeah. So, and especially that party of one.
Right.
Right.
I'm never like wholeheartedly on the NFL side on anything, but I am on this.
Yeah, no, I'm good on this one. Like, I'm so good. So, bro, okay.
You bet on your sport. You bet on your team. You spent $90,000 betting on college football. What did you think was going to happen, dude? Like, come on.
Just saying, you covered your mouth, bro.
Didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Doesn't matter. How do we know?
No,
how do we know? How do we know?
We're checking VAR on this. I did not say
anything. How do we know? How do we know? Did you didn't say anything? I'm just saying you covered your mouth.
I
don't know. But yeah, you're right, Donnie. Like, dude, shut up.
Right.
Take the punishment. Like,
exactly.
And then wear the cards, Donnie. You did pose a great question. So where's he gonna go?
I don't know where my red card got to.
Well, is he gonna go to the CFL?
CFL is an option.
The UFL?
Possibly. I don't know because
the EFL.
See, EFL is another possibility. I mean, with UFL, there's already another quarterback who's had a gambling scandal. Of course, nowhere near as much as this.
Who
is playing for Houston, and that was Hunter Deckers from
of all teams,
right?
The gamblers.
So they have shown that they're willing to include people with that. I don't know with the story and basically the baggage that Texas Tech created with him on this, if they're even going to touch him. I think his next game he's going to play is either out of the country or in an arena.
Oh, and there's plenty of arena leagues. Does he do a redemption, tour?
That's my thought is if I was him, I would tell my lawyer to shut up and like, dude, you know what? Go find me either CFL team or arena team or see if I don't think the UFL is going to bring him in because they're tied to a lot of things with NFL. I think they'll be the same way as NFL. They'll be like, nah, we're not going to do that.
I don't know. They might.
They might. But they in this case, they may stick to making a point with him. But there's other avenues to just go play for a year, keep your nose clean, and then next year you can get into the NFL draft.
That's why I said also, and again, let's not forget. I know it's early, right? But if you go away, you play for a year. You go into EFL, right, the European Football League. You disappear for a year, right? Let's say you go play for the Reign Fire, and you're in Europe. No, you're out of sight, out of mind, right? You're still playing, you're still practicing, you're still getting in shape. And then, do maybe a season or two, come back, try to play in the CFL, try to come back and play in the UFL. There's options for you to do a comeback tour. Like dude, you did this to yourself. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, you did this to yourself.
Right. And this is also sending a message to anybody else that thinks they're going to do that.
You better chill out.
You better. Yeah, exactly. I'm like you. I think go somewhere else, play, keep your head down, let your play speak for it. Because if you really are good enough to play in the NFL and you go to some of these other leagues and you're lighting it up, they'll be like, damn, this guy's a little too talented for this. He needs to be playing the NFL. Teams will figure it out. They will work it out with NFL after you sit a year and think about it. That's all they need you to do.
Well, and also don't continue to gamble on sports would be the other portion of that.
True. And that's something you got to make sure you don't do. And I think that's part of the NFL's issue too, is he hasn't really, there's no opportunity here to prove that you're not doing it anymore while playing.
Good one. Touche.
Yeah.
Touche, Zach. Touche. That's a good one, my friend. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this. I did win an award. Number one dad. Okay.
I don't know how you won because I thought I had more votes for that.
Nope. Sorry. You got outvoted. Don't ever come back again. Okay. So there you go. Just want to.
What's odd about that is I finished second place. I don't even have a kid.
Yeah, you someone's daddy. That's what it is. Moving on.
So yeah, ultimately, have to keep an eye and see what happens next. I just know suing the NFL is not really
the way to go. Not the way to go.
Not the smart play.
Unless it's just his lawyer just trying to rack up all those billable hours he can to put his kid through college at Harvard. I don't know.
Also, if that's the case, my man better get himself a new lawyer because he is getting a lot of bad advice from that lawyer.
I saw somebody on Twitter earlier posted that the new parlay was Brendan Sorsby suing the NCAA and NFL at plus 1,200. Well, the internet never disappoints.
Nope.
And don't forget, his lawyer is also going after
the NCAA,
Cincinnati too.
Yeah,
because he's claiming that Cincinnati knew about all the allegations beforehand.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, and bro, you're suing everybody, and you haven't taken accountability.
Like, I don't even know if I would throw out there that Cincinnati knew your client was doing something because then you're admitting that he was doing it longer than he says he's been doing it.
Like, bro, shut up. You're not helping yourself here.
Yeah. They need a PR guy to shut the lawyer up because he is ruining the PR.
Unreal. Like, bro, who the hell?
Cincinnati knew about this and they didn't do anything about it. Like, dude, shut up. Like, we were supposed to be saying this only happened since he got to Texas.
Exactly. And now you're talking so much, and then you're like, you're making it worse for yourself.
Well, how much did he spend the year before and the year before that?
Wasn't there already allegations that he was in Indiana when this happened? Because of betting. Yeah, so that already supersedes Cincinnati.
Exactly.
So it's just a matter of what they truly knew or did not know. Because I mean,
well, that's the thing. You can't have your guy telling everybody that they knew. you got to be like you got to keep your mouth shut and then let somebody else prove that they knew it, not you.
Like, dude, this is not a good story. Like, this is not one that you want to like stick. This is not the hill you want to die on.
Right.
Like, just take your lump. Like, dude, if I'm him, I'm like, all right, man, dude, I fucked up. Let's go ahead and let's go and try to, find me somewhere I can play, somewhere there's going to give me a chance. I'm going to have to go through some sort of like, therapy or something along those lines. I got to do community service. Okay, tell me what I got to do. Give me the checklist of the things that I got to do so I can start getting them done so I can find my way back to the NFL. If that's your goal, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now he can enter the 2027 draft. That is, there's nothing stopping.
Who's going to pick him up? The Browns?
Who's going to pick him? I know that. Probably Cleveland. But there's nothing.
Right. It's not even a supplemental aspect to the draft at that point. He just enters the actual draft.
Right. So that's an option. But if I'm him, I'm finding a league to play for, whether it's
wherever it is.
Yeah, wherever it's going to be.
I'd go find it. I'm like you. I'd be seeing if there's a CFL team I could get on with, or definitely find an arena team to just go out there and ball out a little bit so that when you do enter that draft, there are going to be some teams that are going to take that chance. I mean, there always is. There's always teams that don't give a crap about this kind of stuff, especially after a year's removed from it and you quote unquote haven't shown that you're doing it anymore and you've shown remorse and you've shown redemption. They'll take a chance on you because a lot of them will be like, dude, we could probably get this guy in the second or third round and he's probably a first round talent. Now you got to go and show that you are. I don't know. I mean, I don't remember watching the guy, so I don't even know what you guys think about how he was as a player. is he really that talented or not? From what he did,
I thought he was a decent quarterback, not a world beater or anything like that.
I didn't think he was either, so I don't understand all the hype.
Like when I first heard he was going to Tech, I thought that was kind of not a good fit for Tech.
Yeah.
But I know he was on draft board, so we're not going to act like he was some kind of scrub.
He was supposed to be a first rounder, from what I understand.
Yeah, so. That's a little surprising to me that he's a first rounder, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you're right, Phil. You're right. Although, by the way, did you know that there's rumors that Shedeur Sanders is on being traded?
What?
Yeah, rumors. This is why I hate Cleveland media. Have I told you how much I hate Cleveland media?
You have told us that.
Is he being traded to the Colorado Buffaloes? Is that a thing? Can that happen?
Back to Jackson State.
To CB?
Jackson State, where he has his most success.
You know, Jackson State don't got that capital.
No, they don't. No, they don't. So, anyways, I do like what they do, like the match momentum. Have you guys seen that graph that they're putting on the matches? I like that.
Oh yeah,
yeah, definitely. And the expected goals is the new stat that's really being pushed in soccer. And honestly, I didn't like it at first, but now it's growing on me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, corner kick for Panama. The Panama's pushing kind of hard right now.
It's really going to be a shame if they lose this and get eliminated, because they're such a good team to be on 0 points.
Yeah. Oh, that's why they're pushing too, because they do not want to be eliminated for sure.
And really, I would say, I mean, with looking at possession, they're hanging with Croatia. I mean, they're getting their shots. It's pretty much an open game. They just haven't gotten that goal for them yet.
Bro,
I don't know about you guys, but those Croatia uniforms remind me of like a pizza restaurant uniform with the red and white checkerboard.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what their flag is. So I mean,
yeah. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I look up and it's like I think pizza place. Just
Croatia's checkerboard jerseys are like one of the first memories of international soccer.
Agreed.
Cool jersey. I'm not putting it down. It's a cool jersey.
The one from a couple years ago, the blue ones from a couple years ago, the blue checkered ones that was kind of like faded ones. Oh, dude, those were sick for Croatia.
So yeah, like I said, I always like their jerseys.
Oh, did my dude just push the dude from Croatia?
I believe so.
He grabbed him, pulled him, and took him to the ground.
They've
been doing that a lot. Panama has been pushing Croatian players to the ground, like running up behind them and just sort of shoving them down.
Interesting.
Been very physical in this game.
You know, just like what the Dallas Mavericks did to Michigan in taking their head coach.
Oh, yeah?
So Dusty May is leaving Michigan after winning the national championship and joining the Dallas Mavericks. To move that basically shocked me. I did not realize he was even thinking about NBA, but then again.
Well, there might be a reason why.
Well, you think there's something?
I think he's running away.
Running away from what?
Oh, Jesus.
Running away from Jesus?
No, NIL. Some tampering. Mm-hmm.
Are you suggesting a coach that took Florida Atlantic to the Final Four may have irregularities with NIL?
I'm just saying.
The thing that came up today on listening to Dan.
Phil, it's baseball. I love baseball to death. It's my favorite sport, but baseball has the most useless
thrives
stats.
On the most useless stats.
Baseball makes a living on useless stats. And it's number one, and then it's like everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big gap, definitely.
This guy's batted on 400 on the first Tuesday of every month.
Right, dude. Like
during the season, like what? No, but Dan was saying today, now that he's with the Mavericks, 3 of his Michigan players will be probably available when the Mavs pick in the first round. And it's like, do you pick one of your own guys? And what does it say if you don't? So
well, I mean,
that's going to be the watch right there.
And the NBA draft is going on right now. So
it's tonight. Yeah.
Honestly, I could care less about the NBA draft. Do not care for it.
I only kind of follow the NBA draft to kind of see just where some of the players go. And then also what international players I've never heard of they pull out.
There's not a lot of international players really talked about this year, though. This is a very
college every year.
College domestic player draft this year.
Cameron Boozer's going to Memphis. That's going to be fun.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So Adam Silver also being interviewed today, sort of confirmed, I guess, that Vegas and Seattle are the 2 targets for expansion in 2028, 29.
I'm not surprised.
Right.
For either one.
And that with doing that, somebody's going to have to move from the Western Conference to the Eastern Conference, and they're targeting potentially Memphis and or Minnesota.
Memphis would make the most sense. I'm just
absolutely
Memphis makes the most sense.
They should have moved when they moved to Memphis, but
yeah, Memphis being in the West is just not.
It's just stupid.
Just not needed.
Minnesota I can still get because it's still kind of closer to the West, even though it's Midwest. But it's more West mid. West
Bless
mid.
You.
Thank you. But yeah. Seattle, bring back the Supersonics. Bring them back.
Yep.
Bring back the Seattle Supersonics.
I think that it absolutely will happen.
Bring them back. Put Thunder versus Supersonics on Christmas. License to print money.
Oh my God. Woo, baby. Can you believe the first game when Oklahoma City has to go up to Seattle?
I said that's going to be. I said the heat from that's going to be amazing.
Oof, my God. That's going to be interesting. I like it. So, yeah, I don't really care about the NBA draft. It's never really been one of my,
I don't even know. I don't know anything about any of the players because I don't follow college basketball anymore.
Yeah.
Very heavily. None of the guys stay there very long. So it's like you don't get used to who they are anyway. So
I follow more college basketball now that we've been doing the show this long, right? That's when we follow the one. Thanks to Virgil, who Virgil watches is more than us. But other than that, do we really pay attention that much after that? Is baseball, football for us?
Yeah, exactly.
Soccer. Hell, I watch more soccer than I do basketball.
Yeah.
Thanks, Virgil.
So what will happen will be college basketball and college soccer will be next.
Oh, please. I do not have the bandwidth right now.
If you have ESPN Plus, you have the bandwidth to do it.
True story. Although I was telling Donnie the other day on the podcast, by the way, it's coming up tomorrow morning, just so you guys know. Dad Hat Chronicles podcast, Old Timers Day it's called. That there is a new roller hockey league. It's a 4-team roller hockey league that started up in Toledo, Ohio.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at this.
I'd love to see some roller hockey.
Yeah, man.
Come back.
So it's 4 teams. Look at Virgil looking at it right now.
Is it just 4 teams? And okay, never mind.
No, it's 4 teams.
Okay. Got the name. Well, no, the first thing that came up was the Greater Toledo Inline Hockey League, and it's like I don't think that's it.
That's rec. I mean, like adult league rec.
What's up, Joe? Joe, they tried this already. Trying to bring roller derby back.
There is roller derby. It's just on a smaller scale.
Super smaller scale.
Yeah, because I think there's some roller derby possibly here in South Carolina.
Do you guys remember the big controversy? The Guardians. So when the Guardians named their team, they already had a team.
Yes.
They were the Cleveland Guardians. It was a roller derby team.
I remember that now that you say that. Yes, absolutely. Because everybody's like, oh, well, they can't use that name. Like, yeah, right. They're going to let a roller derby team.
Yeah. Well, that roller derby team got paid.
Yeah.
Buku money for a stupid, shitty name too.
I found the league. I'm just trying to find the teams.
Glad you found it.
I found it.
You know where I found it, right?
Where?
On Instagram, I was like looking for like sports leagues and all that, and I found it there. It's the Extreme Roller Hockey League, and on Instagram. And then the reason why I started following also is like Fooster Sports follows them, and so is a new professional hockey league coming to the Huntington Center in downtown Toledo. Fast-paced, physical, and built for a live crowd. Is hockey without the ice. It's made to be felt. So they're the Bladers, the Toledo Sasquatch, the Maumee Bay Ghost Frogs, and the Glass City Pain.
Look at that thing.
I love that one. That's my favorite.
Oh, wow.
That's my favorite.
Pretty awesome there.
That's my favorite.
I never usually say logos are kind of hardcore like this. That's great.
That's a beautiful logo.
Yeah, all the other ones are just kind of. I mean, they're okay, but this sticks out. Like if you're promoting the league, this is the team you want to promote.
Absolutely.
That's
I wonder if there's any history behind that name too.
But man, Ghost Frog, hot dog. I went to a pro roller hockey game, Denver Daredevils, and then Vancouver Voodoo.
Yeah, I was just looking. There's a Columbia Roller Derby League. They have 3 teams: the Columbia Quad Squad, the Soda City Jerks, and the Skater Tots.
I don't know why I find Skater Tots so funny.
Skater Tots?
They hosted a regionals for the North American regional playoffs back in May here. So there's teams around. It's just a lot lower level. I mean, you're going to have to hunt to find roller derby, but there is a lot of roller derby in smaller scales.
Yeah, I know there is a Rocket City roller derby, but I don't know if they're even still active. I need to investigate that. But
I went the Vancouver Voodoo. That's such a great name. The Voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Remember the New Orleans Voodoo of the Arena League?
Mm-hmm.
Virgil? Oh, Absolutely. Such a great logo. Daredevil's logo looked like a vintage 1930s Buck Rogers character. I like that. Ah, man, Panama's running out of time.
Yeah, this is not looking good for them.
Is that the 89th minute?
Yeah,
I'm at 90 here.
I'm in 90 now. What would be the name for the Corporate Media Roller Derby team?
We'll have to think on that one a second.
I wanted to be something stupid, like the Podcasters or something like that, you know?
Yeah, but technically 2 of us aren't podcasters.
Yeah. Well, Donnie is now.
Yes.
No, Donnie is a co-host.
True shit. Okay. All right.
Damn,
all right.
Virgil, just throw me under the bus.
He just said like
I'm sorry for throwing semantics into this and technicalities.
He's wearing that yellow hat. He's the bus that he just threw me under. That beer is kicking
Corporate Media IPAs. See, now I got to look for.
You gave me a bad beer, Donnie. Of course I'm mad.
Something roller casters. Can you see my back against a record machine? I know what you mean, Panama.
Oh, that's a yellow card for Croatia right there. So that gives Panama a good free kick outside the box. So I know we don't really talk about NBA, but there was a massive trade that did happen too with Milwaukee Bucks trading the Greek Freak. I'm not going to attempt to say his name to the Miami Heat. The Heat beat out. Bless you. The Heat beat out the Celtics for that.
I'm so happy for that. That it's just he went down to Miami and not the Celtics. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
So I'll be curious if this changes the landscape on the eastern side, at least.
It will a little bit, yeah.
I know the Heat gave up quite a bit for it. I don't know exactly what other pieces they still have.
They gave up a shit ton.
Well, they didn't give up some of their best. They kept Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, but dude, they still gave up a lot of
they did
capital,
give up. Yeah,
a
they
lot of
gave
draft
up
picks.
A lot of, yeah. But they're going to have people wanting to come there to play with him, so they'll be able to probably fill in the roster with some free agent pickups.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. If they don't have the capital, the money, you know what I mean? Who are they gonna bring?
Pat Riley's pretty smart. He'll figure it out.
Man, fuck Pat Riley. How's that?
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, I say so.
I was
waiting for this free kick.
Yeah, it's like I'm quiet. It's like a golf shot. I'm just waiting.
I cannot wait.
Nope, over.
I love the guy that's just laying on the ground below them.
Like, I wonder how they decide that. Like, that's like straws
Who's the one that?
Who gets to be the napper?
Bro, what kind of kick is that?
That's a disappointing kick. I know what he was trying to do, but he just lost that. That may be their last shot.
Yeah, because there hasn't been a lot of stoppage in the second half. There can't be that many extra minutes.
5 minutes.
Is it 5? Okay.
It's 5. Yeah.
I've got the Dodgers Twins on the split screen, so I can't see the numbers from here on the.
Yeah, it's at the 93rd minute, and they're at 5th. So
this ain't looking good.
No.
And now what Croatia's about to do? You know what they're about to do. They're going on full delay mode.
I mean, yeah. Once they get the ball to the corner and just waste time. I mean, Panama's going to foul to try to get that ball, but I think this is over. That's a shame. So,
interesting.
We talked about expansion for NBA.
See, look, now it's wasting my time. Yeah,
I can do something else if I'm wasting your time.
No. The Ed Hate list team.
So we talked about NBA expanding, but apparently there was some NHL expansion news today.
Yeah,
Texas doesn't need another team.
With 2 teams listed from Houston and San Antonio, I feel like San Antonio would actually be the better market for that. I don't know why. I feel like NHL does better in kind of like markets that other sports don't really touch as much. I mean, yes, they have NBA, but they're not a football. They're not an NFL market. They're not a MLB market.
Okay.
So could just be an idea. But what do you think? What would your ideal expansion for NHL be?
Bring back the Houston Aeros.
That could be what that would be turned into if they do Houston.
I don't know if Texas needs another team.
I don't. Texas is the last place I would have expected expansion.
Yeah.
They've only got Dallas, right?
Yeah, they got the Dallas Stars.
Yeah, got the Dallas Stars.
I don't feel like a second team wouldn't hurt Texas.
I mean, fuck
it wouldn't.
Texas.
Yeah. I mean, I could see maybe doing one team in Texas and one somewhere else.
The problem is like you got Utah now, you got Vegas now, right? So like, bring back Arizona? There it is. It's over. Bring back Arizona? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't.
See, I don't think they bring back Arizona so quickly because
they tried to bring back Arizona as an expansion team. Ooh.
Do you do Portland?
Yeah, Portland. Quebec City.
If they do Canada, then Quebec City is pretty much the answer.
The Nordiques.
Nordiques, yeah. Like
I was thinking they need one. They need to go back to Canada with. I don't know why they're trying to put all these teams in the Gulf states.
New markets.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
I remember NHL. The hockey is growing in popularity, and especially in the South.
Now
you got another Northerners moving down south right now. So
a name you mentioned earlier that you thought was a really cool name would be a cool hockey name is the New Orleans Voodoo.
Oh, I like
for the hockey team in New Orleans.
I like that.
I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if New Orleans would support hockey or not, but
I don't know if it would work in New Orleans.
I don't think a lot of things work in New Orleans right now. Only the NFL has been pretty good.
Because the NBA is kind of yeah.
Major League Baseball's not going to go to New Orleans.
Nope.
And so,
and whatever happened to the going back to Atlanta? I mean, is that still on the table? Because I thought that was.
I think that's still on the table. I don't think it's dead, but it's also probably more on the dormant side.
Yeah, and I don't think Atlanta's. I wouldn't go back there myself either, because if they've had it twice and couldn't keep it, like why do you think third time's a charm? I don't think so.
Well, I think the second time was all ownership on that one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He kind of like it. Listen, guys, a lot of owners, they like to torpedo where they're at so that way they can move their team and go somewhere else and make more money. So that doesn't surprise me that they would try to, but Atlanta would have to. I don't know if Atlanta is on the list right now, on the short list to bring back. I remember the Threshers, and you're right. Yeah, it needs to stop. Sorry, but it ain't happening. It's not going to stop anytime soon. If you look at where I am right now in my area, dude, it is growing like gangbusters up in here. Like it is nonstop. And the Threshers was a great name. That was the Atlanta Threshers. And I like the logo.
What about Kansas City?
I've never heard Kansas City as a viable option, and I kind of wonder why.
I don't know, because St. Louis is a hotbed, and that would be a hell of a rivalry between St. Louis and Kansas City. They have a rivalry and all the other stuff.
Yeah, but like Eric has to follow two hockey teams. Like, can he do that?
He'd have to flip from being a St. Louis Blues fan to a Kansas City fan.
Yeah, can't have. I mean,
can't have both.
Kansas City's kind of a place I've kind of wondered why it's never really been talked about there.
Probably because of like the St. Louis market. They don't want to lose any market.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then. I was about to say NBA would be another one I was thinking of.
What about Oklahoma City? Proximity between Dallas and St. Louis.
They already have the arena there.
Like that. Yeah. I mean, that middle area.
I mean, that puts you 2 hours away from 2.5 away from Dallas.
Well, I mean, anything you put in Texas is going to be pretty close to Dallas anyway. So
it's going to be infringing on Dallas.
I don't know if that. Let me look at the recent research and see if that's ever come up before.
I am still having Cleveland nightmares, Mike.
What's up, Mark? We missed you last night on the soccer talk.
Man, my allergies are kicking in now.
Because I know there's been I know they used to have the Blazers in the old, I forgot what league that was. That was an ECHL.
Well, Lynn's saying they do have an ECHL team currently.
Kansas City? Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, Tulsa does have the Oilers already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that is an established team there.
I mean, I think the minor league teams could be easily moved in hockey more so than like some of the baseball teams we talk about that are more ingrained.
I like to think so.
I get it, Mark. I figured you were pretty tired. You're up late with us the nights that you are up. So, I mean, it's already, mid a.m. there?
Pretty much. Look at this, Donnie. Dallas Mavericks select from Michigan, Morez Johnson Jr.
There you go. You had to take one of the Michigan players. You couldn't become the coach and not pick one of your players.
No, so that kind of answers that. I have to keep an eye on and see what other ones get picked there.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the talk with that. Like I said, San Antonio makes more sense to me than Houston.
Absolutely. I wouldn't put a hockey team in Houston.
No, I think Houston's already got, in my opinion, if you've already got 3 out of the big 4, and yes, Houston's a big city, but I don't know how well sports market wise it's considered against some of the other ones.
Yeah.
And also, like I said, I think NHL does better in places where there's not really other major markets. are other major teams like Indianapolis. I think could be an interesting fit.
You took the words right out of my mouth because I was waiting for you to finish, and I was going to say Indianapolis would be another spot in that upper Midwest that I think would be a perfect spot. Yeah. Again, they've got some of these cities that have an NBA team, and that's all they've got as an NBA team. To me, would be a good spot for an NHL team.
Yeah,
but I do think Canada. I do think Canada should get another team.
Yeah, I agree. And I think Quebec would kind of be the answer to that because I don't know where else in Canada. I don't know like Canadian country or city sizes as well about which ones would probably like mid cities that could fit. Because I've heard Ontario or London before, but I don't know how big London is.
Yeah, but you've got Ottawa, you got Toronto. They kind of take up the bulk of that little space there on the northern lakeside. So yeah, Quebec's probably the only other thing because then you got to go out west to get the others.
Damn, it's not who I am, Mark.
Joe, did you think Toronto could handle two teams?
No, they just need to get rid of that team.
They can handle one.
I mean, yeah.
No. Let's be honest with Toronto fans. They can handle the Toronto team. The team cannot handle Toronto. That's the problem.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard this or not, but Dallas Mavericks selected a player from Michigan.
Oh, what a surprise there.
Yep.
Oh, good.
I'll go with you on that, Joe. You're right. It's no different than Chicago and New York with baseball. I mean, New York's got both the Rangers and the Islanders as well. So
Chicago has the Blackhawks and the Wolves.
Well, the Wolves aren't NHL, but
yeah, but Toronto has the Marlies.
True, Toronto does have the Marlies, who just won the AHL title.
We don't talk about the Marlies.
Congratulations, Joe, on that. The Marlies just took out the Chicago Wolves for the title in the AHL this week. I could see Toronto. I don't know that the NHL would put a second team in Toronto if they have other options.
No, it'll be Quebec City.
Yeah.
That will be the one that would do it. Like it will be Quebec City that will go up there. Why not? Right.
Right. Oh, I was forgetting the Montreal. So you got Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto all kind of in a little nested area there.
They also have Calgary up there.
Yep. Well, you got Calgary and Vancouver.
Yeah. So there's plenty of teams in Canada. That's the whole thing. Like, I don't know if Canada is going to be able to support another team.
I think they can support one more.
You think so?
I think there's one more.
You think?
I think so. I think Quebec's big enough. After that, I don't know. Go to Nova Scotia. Just have fun. See what happens.
Nova Scotia.
So, Ed, you want to go over some baseball scores for us real quick?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me pull it up. Oh, man. My allergies right now is kicking my ass. All right, here we go. So we got to the bottom of the ninth. Kansas City is, oh my God, putting a beating on the Tampa Bay Rays, 12-2 in the bottom of the ninth. Yeah, I know. The end of eighth is Seattle 3, Pittsburgh 2. Bottom of the eighth right now, Philadelphia 6, the Washington Nationals 5. The top of the eighth, Texas Rangers are trailing the Miami Marlins 6-2. Top of the eighth right now, you got the New York Yankees going against the Detroit Motor City Kitties 4-3. And then bottom of the seventh, you have the Milwaukee Brewers beating on Cincinnati 1-0. Bottom of the sixth, Cleveland is losing to the Chicago White Sox, the first place Chicago White Sox right now, guys. Did we see this coming?
That's an AL Central battle right there. Guardians, White Sox battling for first place. They've been flip-flopping all week.
All week.
May as well be a wild card.
Oh, gunned him out.
What'd you say, Virgil?
May as well be a wild card preview.
Yeah, for real. Okay, so then we also have the bottom of the 6th, Arizona St. Louis 0-0. Bottom of the 5th, the Chicago Cubs beating on the New York Mets 7-2. Bottom 3rd is LA right now. I just had the score and it went away.
2-2 with the Twins.
2-2. Thank you, sir.
Twins just scored a second run.
There you go. Then you got Boston beating the Colorado Rockies 1-0 in the top of the 2nd. And then 3 games that are still have not started. One of them starts in less than a half hour here. The Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Atlanta and San Diego will be playing at 9:40, and then 9:45 ATH against San Francisco Giants.
The Battle of the Bay Area-ish.
They're not they're not Bay Area-ish. They're nothing.
Sacramento is still sort of adjacent.
Listen,
Bay Area adjacent.
Let's not go that route. Marlins beating everyone's ass since early May. Yeah, Marlins are they're an interesting team right now. So is the White Sox. I'm going to be honest. I did not see that coming. Did not see the Marlins being in first place. Really quick here, just wanted to give you guys the standings right now. The AL East, the Yankees, Rays, Blue Jays, Orioles, and Red Sox in that order. The AL Central, White Sox, Guardians, Twins, Tigers, and Royals. The West, Mariners, Athletics, Rangers, Astros, Angels. The NL East, Braves, Phillies, Nationals, Marlins, and the New York Mets. Marlins are not doing that bad, man. They're a game over 500, 40-39. Obviously the top of that division is the Braves, right? Because they're at 48-29 right now. But then you got the Central, the Brewers, Cardinals, Cubs, Pirates, and Cincinnati Reds. Hey, Pirates 500 right now. This time last year they weren't that, so good for them.
Yep.
Okay, and then the West, the Dodgers and Padres are at the top. Then you got the Diamondbacks, Giants, and then all the way at the bottom with the biggest lead here, 19 games back, the Colorado Rockies.
It's got to be hard to be a Rockies fan.
Ask Lynn.
I know. I mean, but living in Colorado and going to those games, it's like, yeah. I don't understand how they even sell season tickets.
So the Boston Red Sox are 14.5 game. Then after that, you have the New York Mets that are 14 games back. And Cincinnati 10 games back, but 19 games.
The Mets just can't get out of their own way. They keep trying to spend money every season to do something, and it just backfires on them every season.
They keep getting in their own way, man.
They do.
So, any other hockey? Any other soccer games tonight?
Yeah, tonight is Colombia versus Democratic Republic of Congo. And I don't know if you were here for this part or not, but thanks to some people on Instagram and Twitter, I cannot stop referring to him as Dr. Congo now because it's ruined it for me.
Oh my God, Dr. Congo.
Dr. Congo. So
paging Dr. Congo.
Now that one I'm kind of curious how Democratic Republic of Congo will do. I mean, they helped Portugal to a draw. I don't know. Colombia will be the same. So that should be an interesting watch.
Lynn, I love you. Love you, Lynn. They've been getting better since Greg Biggio was there. I cannot put my hopes on anything right now until they do something. Until they do something, I'm not taking them for real right now. They're not a serious team to me.
Yeah, they've got a management problem.
They got an ownership problem and management problem. There's a problem.
I mean, the last couple of seasons with the White Sox, we've just been like, dang, they are so bad. But they had a process, and they've stuck to their process, and it's starting to work. I mean, the fact that they were in on the sweepstakes for Murakami, got him, and some of the other moves they've made, they've done well.
I don't know. It could be.
I'm more partial to Dr. Thunder.
Oh, Dr. Thunder.
That is the greatest, like, not really a troll job, but the greatest, like, generic spin on a major brand.
Yeah. Like, what's the Mountain Dew version?
It's, what is it? It's not as good as Dr. Thunder, though. Dang, I can't think of what it is now.
Oh, can't remember right now either.
I don't know that one.
See, now I'm gonna look. I have to look now.
I wonder if there's one called Dr. Doctor. I feel like there's got to be one called that.
It could be Dr. Doctor.
They got there's a couple of them. Walmart is Mountain Lightning.
Oh yeah, that's what. Okay, yeah. Joe just said Mountain Lightning. As soon as you said that, it popped on the chat.
Mountain Lightning.
Mountain Lightning. Okay, that's not as good as Dr. Thunder, but it's in the same realm, Thunder and Lightning. So I get it.
A little thunder, a little lightning, a little thunder, a little lightning. Nothing. You guys don't remember that?
I'm not sure about your reference. No, I'm not sure about your reference.
Is that a Star Wars thing?
No, it's not. Anyways, moving on. Dr. Thunder lives next to Mr. Mister.
Okay.
We're pulling out the dad jokes here.
There you go. Nice 80s music reference there. I'll take that.
On their great trek to Utah, Brigham Young treated the Mormons to a Colorado Rockies game. Yikes. That's awkward. They didn't spend a lot of money on tickets, I can tell you that. That's the thing, though. Like, if you're a fan, like, you're enjoying to go to the game, like, you're kind of disappointed, but at the same time, you're kind of happy because you're not spending a lot of money because you're one of the fans that still go. Yeah. But then as soon as they start getting better, which is what happened in Cleveland, you're starting to spend some money now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Can we just keep those normal prices again? Because they enjoy those. Those were fun.
Also, see Nashville Predators before their Stanley Cup run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you had some things here. There is one that you said that has been marked so bad that I don't even know if it's real or not.
So the question that I have for you, it's like if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around, can you hear it? If a team comes out with an identity with no merch, no hats, just a picture of a jersey that is clearly AI, do you count it? Because that's the conundrum I'm facing with Charleston right now with the Cobblestone Clydesdales, which is celebrating.
I saw that. It's so bad.
Which is celebrating the 150th birthday of Budweiser also. So you got a corporate tie in there too. I've checked their website. There's no hats. There's nothing with this. Just what I'm about to show you. And I have been to Charleston. I have not driven on the cobblestone roads. I actually had a friend do it because I got drunk at Westbrook because of the Mexican cake and Pappy Van Winkle barrels bomber that we talked about before.
There you go.
So I drank a lot of that, and I gave the keys to my friend because you're driving me. I'm going to be passed out in the back seat, and that's exactly what I was. But I did feel those cobblestones on the way, so I do know that they're there.
I took a tour on those horses, like the carriage and all of that. I did a tour in Charleston. It was pretty cool, historical one. I enjoyed it, but you felt it. Yeah,
we've done that as well. I didn't get the connection to the Clydesdales though. Like, what's the connection?
Those are the horses that they use.
I think that's where the Budweiser portion kicks in.
But yeah, Budweiser's St. Louis. It's not Charleston. I don't buy that. I get what you're saying, Ed, about the horses that they use there. They do remind you of the Clydesdales.
Yeah. I'm not buying this.
I don't think you can. There's nothing to buy.
Oh, okay. That's not what I meant, but okay. Thanks.
When did it say they were using this?
One night only to America's 250th anniversary and Budweiser's 150th birthdays. See right there, that's a mistake. Birthdays? Or are you talking about both? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I thought it was weird. So are they? What day are they saying they're playing with this on?
Thursday.
Okay.
I may be curious and just put it on the game on Bally Sports just to see them in person. But yeah, the fact that there's no other merchandise with this, there's no other fanfare, just this. And I did go to their website to check and see on their promo schedule if this was even a thing, and it is. So, yeah. So, Donnie, it's a live auction, so you can get one of these.
I do not want one of those.
Yeah, but it's like I almost feel bad just reporting this. Like I feel like we shouldn't. Like that's how little I kind of think of this.
I don't like it at all. It looks so bad and obviously looks so AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like take away the Budweiser thing is the part that bothers me because Budweiser's got nothing to do with Charleston, South Carolina. And if you'd had, now to your point, Ed, if it was the cobblestone carriages and you had a horse-drawn carriage across it or something for the tours of Charleston, now you're kind of leaning into what Charleston's all about for me, not the Clydesdales. I've got no connection mentally or in any way, shape, or form to the Clydesdales of Budweiser and Charleston, South Carolina. It just doesn't work for me.
Yeah,
I mean, just be the Charleston cobblestones because they got cobblestone roads and have a pirate or something that goes back to the revolutionary times of the cobblestone roads, possibly.
Donnie, I know you misspoke when you said it, but Charleston kind of works.
Well, yeah, Charleston, yeah. That would even be better. See, again, CBM
Consulting, baby. CBM Consulting.
These teams have got to start calling us about these things before they do them. We can help. We can fix them.
Help me help you, bro.
Exactly.
Help me help you. Charleston, give us a call. We'll help you.
Yeah, if anybody out there that's
come up with at least 5 better names than this. And if it's a fake one, it's a bad fake one. It's so bad that no one believes it.
Well, if it's a bad one, if it's a fake one and people are planning to show up in 2 days to see it, that's good on whoever faked everybody out.
I don't think fake's the right word. I think.
Let me ask you this: Are they home on the 25th?
Yes.
Yeah, they're home. Yeah, they're home.
They're home on the 25th because I checked their schedule. I checked their promo schedule to see if it had anything about this, and it did.
Okay.
It's legit.
Just making sure.
Legit. Yeah.
Because they would be the kind of people like, oh yeah, it's on the 25th, and there's no game on the 25th.
Yeah. No, that is the amount of investigative journalism I've put into this. So there's that. So that's all I really have. So if there's anything that you would like to talk about, Ed or Donnie, floor is open.
Give me a minute, my eyes are hurting.
I was trying to think. It seems like there was something else we had in the chat but maybe I'm thinking something else. I don't know.
Now there was the other. I have not read any too much into this. The NCAA is changing their eligibility rules.
Talk to me.
Let me pull up the article here because it's about 5 years instead of. Yeah, it's 5-year eligibility now, and it's based off of age-based eligibility, which, before anybody asks, it does exempt religious, not beliefs, but religious functions. So BYU would not be affected by this. Military service, so the military academies will not be affected by this. And pregnancy is the other one. So, yeah, it's apparently going from an age-based model. So I don't hate it, but I could tell you someone's going to challenge it, and it's going to go down in courts.
Of course it is.
Because
this is what we do here.
Yeah. So the NCAA Division I cabinet unanimously approved a 5-year age-based eligibility model on Tuesday. Under the new rule, athletes in all sports will be given 5 years of eligibility over 5 seasons once their college eligibility clock begins. The clock starts upon initial full-time enrollment in college or at the beginning of the academic year following their 19th birthday, whichever occurs first. So the move is meant to eliminate the need for red shirts and waivers, which have drawn scrutiny in recent years and have been sued in NCAA challenging eligibility rules, which I kind of want to talk about the waivers and red shirts because I thought that was more of a COVID thing that was kind of dying, and I don't know when that changed.
No
because
idea.
Like the 6 and 7 year super seniors made sense with the COVID year.
Yeah,
but we're now
we're well past the COVID years.
Well past that, so I don't know how that just became status quo.
Yeah, because I mean, you got guys that were getting 7 and 8 years of eligibility and all this crap. It's like, come on, really? I mean, I've heard of the 10-year college plan, but Jesus Christ, please. I mean, come on.
Don't you dare. Okay? Don't you dare. There's nothing wrong with, being in college for 8 years, okay?
I mean, yeah. If you're from the Congo and you're a doctor after all that, sure.
I don't appreciate
still,
that kind of attitude from you. That's kind of bullshit right there.
Damn it, Donnie.
I do want to touch on. Okay, so Zach did call us out about the College World Series, Oklahoma winning the national championship.
We talked about that yesterday. We don't need to talk about that anymore.
he conveniently put it on you.
Let's talk about
exactly. So yeah, that was. There was one play that when I saw it, I thought the same thing. Somebody posted today. This one play was the one that they pointed to that lost it for UNC, and that's when the guy tried to take third on that hit to right field and got gunned out before the runner scored. He had no business trying to get to third base on such a shallow hit, and I agree. I think that was the turning point in that game, momentum-wise. That just propelled Oklahoma into the next gear that they needed to just kind of stomp on the gas at that point. So,
yeah, it was pretty much DOA after that.
Yeah, that really took the wind out of, because you could see the kid, the center fielder for North Carolina, who was like half a step from scoring, and then realizing that the guy behind him got thrown out, and it's just like he just couldn't believe it. Like the wind went out of him. So anyway, there was that. And then the one Lynn talked about, we haven't talked about that alternate identity. And I can tell you one thing, I do not like those hats. I don't get it. The Des Moines, Iowa Cubs, Des Moines, City Connect version alternate. Those hats just, I'm sorry, it don't work for me. I know what they're trying to do, but it does not work for me at all.
Let me pull this up real quick. I don't remember this.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I like the jersey. You can keep the hat.
I must not pay Bill yet when this came out.
When did this come out? Because I don't remember.
It was a few weeks ago.
Although they do have a nice little Star Wars jersey the Skywalker and Mandalorian jerseys.
Ooh, there's been some nice Star Wars jerseys this year. Some of them I hadn't been too big on, but some of them are pretty good. I love the one that Val posted in the text earlier that looks like the front of Darth Vader's uniform.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sweet.
Is this the Capital City Cubs we're talking about?
The what? Yes.
Okay, let me pull that
up. Because I don't see. I went back all the way to early June for Iowa. I didn't see anything.
Yes, Capital City Cubs. The hat, the DSM. I mean, I know people like Des Moines kind of jokingly call Des Moines. I don't get the DSM on the front of the hat. That just doesn't work for me at all.
So I'm going to just say we are not the market for this.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I don't. This gives me.
The disconnect for me is that they're calling it the Capital City Cubs, and there's nothing in the suite of the uniform that says Capital City at all.
Is that their abbreviation though? Des Moines. That's the problem. I think that's the abbreviation, the DSM.
Probably
and
is.
And that's why they're using that.
See if they have jerseys. That's not jerseys.
The jersey is nice.
It is the airport. It is the airport code. Okay. That's what it is. It's a very hyper local one. I can tell you that
it is, and I understand that. I know I'm not the market for it, but it just
yeah, we're not the market. Oh, that is a nice shirt. Go back. Go that red one right there.
This one.
Yeah. That is nice.
That is kind of cool. A little retro look.
Yeah, I like the retro look.
I like the one that was beside it there with the Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's nice too.
That's pretty cool too. That's not bad there. I like that. As I was saying, look for jerseys. They may not even be selling the jerseys. I don't know.
Is that a hockey jersey?
Yeah. Iowa Cubs hockey jersey.
Oh, okay. Do you, boo? Demonios.
It's there. It is right there. Yeah, that's it. I like that.
Okay, I do like the dome patch right there.
Right.
With the dome sleeve.
To me, if the hat had the dome on it, that would go together so much 100%. Better.
That's
if I'm not mistaken, I think you can see the dome from the ballpark.
Then even better. Why is that not on the front of the hat instead of the damn?
I need to go back and look at my pictures. I need to go back and look at my Iowa trip pictures because I'm pretty sure you can see the dome from the ballpark.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The dome would have been a much better hat.
Yeah, I just didn't get the DS. Like that just didn't. It didn't work for me looking at it. I'm like, that just.
Wait, don't you have an ICT hat, Donnie?
I do not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Eric has not come through on that for me.
It's about to say, because if you had that, and then you say you don't understand DSM, I was gonna call you the biggest hypocrite on the show.
This gives me college baseball vibes, or the jersey and the hat.
I do get I do get kind of Iowa colors out of this.
Right.
So I get that.
And I love that it's not Cubs colors. That's, I guess, another part for me is that it doesn't fit the Cubs mold, which, again, that's their parent name.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So.
You like the 515 at the bottom here.
See, now that's cool.
Yeah. I don't hate this, but like I said, this is not for me.
Can you hit back real quick? Scroll down. That Oaks jersey. Holy moly.
Okay, that's not bad. I like that.
That's a nice jersey. I'm in on that.
Okay, Iowa. Okay, what was
Iowa
69
Oaks.
and 81. Okay, yeah. All right.
Pretty nice one.
Other City Connect right here. There you go. That's not bad either. That I'm assuming that's maybe last year's.
Let's see if it has. Doesn't have a date on it. Yeah. Got DSM right there.
Okay. It just doesn't need to be on the hat. That's the thing. I don't care if you got DSM on stuff or 515. I would have probably even been better if the hat had the area code on it more than the airport code.
Well, they got 515 hats.
They do.
And I think that would have worked in those colors with that uniform better to me. than the DSM. Yeah, see, now that's nice. It's got the dome on the side of the hat too.
Meh, meh.
I think the dome on the front of the hat was the play.
Dome on the dome.
Yeah. There you go, dome on the dome.
Yeah, you got me missed on the DSM. I'm out on that one.
And even though I do want an ICT hat, I still don't get the ICT for Wichita either. It's just a lot of airport codes. I get that Columbia is CAE. It's not really COL or whatever, and I get why it's what it is. But some of these airport codes, just like the initials in no way fit the city in an abbreviated form to me.
Yeah, Huntsville is HSV, so like no complaints.
Yeah, exactly. Then you got some others it's like something whatever, and it's like, where the hell is that? And it's not anything that starts with an O.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, good for bringing this up, Lynn, because this was one I had forgotten about, but I remember when it came out, and I don't know why we didn't bring it up and talk about it at that time. But I know it was like a few weeks ago or maybe even a month ago at most, but sometime in the last 4 weeks, I think. The CAE Fireflies. I hope there isn't one that comes out with CAE on it. They do have the Fly Guys presented by CAE at the airport that drag the field every 7th inning. But that's a sponsorship thing. Now, they are working on a hat that I had a similar idea for. Now, my idea is not what Kevin is designing, but we were on the same page with the thought process of the identity. So I'm looking forward to that coming out next year.
Do tell.
I can't say.
Man, my eye got super red. Look at that.
Dang, dude.
Stupid.
What's that? You got pink eye?
No, it's allergies, bro.
It looks like the red that you had on Sunday night, though, was dissipated. Dude looked like a burnt pickle. Just like, I'm like, dude, your name is the Dad Hat. You didn't wear a hat in the sun on Sunday, and all you got is the reverse raccoon.
It was so bad.
It was.
You not wear a hat on Sunday?
No, I wore a hat. It was Saturday that I didn't wear a hat.
Y'all watch this week's podcast episode on YouTube about episode 7 of the Brockmire, and you will see Ed in his all of his reverse raccoon glory.
Bro, it was bad. I ain't even gonna lie.
I can't believe it's dissipated this well in 2 days. His face was as red as my hat.
It was. It was
bad.
Oh, wow.
Except for where his eyes are. Like he was wearing goggles or something.
Yeah, it was not a pretty sight, dude. It was all sorts of
like he had a bad day at the tanning bed or something?
Yeah.
It was a bad day overall. Like it was.
Well, he was in the outdoor tanning bed. He had this straight up, orb in the sky.
Yeah.
Tanning bed. The sunburn bed.
Dude, it was so bad. I even said, I was like, holy moly, look at my face, bro. So there's that, just because Ed, but it was fine. No big deal.
Yeah.
No biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to touch upon?
No, I think we can end it here tonight, dude. I got nothing else.
Yeah, I'd say all the options we talked about is pretty much we've already discussed. Hartford is still in the bottom of the 7th against Portland, so Prophet's game isn't over, but I don't know if he's going to hop on or not. I would hate to have to bother him during the game when he's watching something else.
Okay, smart ass.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. It would be good if he would have, at least given us a tour of the ballpark, right?
I know. I mean, come on. He did throw out the first pitch tonight. He is a dignitary.
If you have multiple first pitches, do you even have a first pitch? Because like with Trash Panda, I don't know if it's true with us, but like with Trash Panda games, it's like there's like 10 first pitches, and it's like I don't. I don't know. I don't feel like that's really anything special.
I don't know. I still consider it that. I mean, I know they're trying to cater to multiple sponsors possibly and things like that. I mean, it depends. Like for me, if I'm just like a regular season ticket holder, which I haven't done it for the Fireflies, I don't know what they're waiting on, but I'm not going to go begging.
I don't know what they're waiting on. Like they're just waiting. They're just waiting to come to you and just ask.
I know exactly. No, if I'm traveling like in Eric's situation, and you're one of like several people up there, or even like Matthew Burns when he came through, he wasn't the only one, but they singled him out because of his journey.
Right.
I don't like take anything less of that because he's not the only one out there.
I guess for me, I don't see the appeal in doing a first pitch, and this is coming from somebody who has done one. Like, and Dad, you were there,
Oh yeah, we were both there.
So yeah, so I mean, like that's just me.
I want to do a couple more.
I would love to do one because I've never done one, but I haven't had the opportunity to do one. So
yeah, for me, I was one and done. Like I was like, oh, that was great, and then it's like, I'm okay not doing that again.
Yeah, no, I want to do it again.
If I did it one time, I would be like, okay, well, I've done it. I don't have to do it again. If I get the chance, I will. But yeah, I'm not looking to.
Now, will I ribbon dance on the third base side again? Absolutely. That I will do.
Or do what's the other game that we played?
I don't remember what the one you did was. Because he had a plan with something involving
it was the pool.
Huh?
The rope pools.
Yeah, the tug of war at Hall of War. Yeah, yep. The one that Donnie cheated at and almost broke my arm.
I did not cheat.
Yeah, he did.
You cheated.
No, nope.
Listen, if VAR existed back then at Holly Springs, would have been called, you would have been exposed, and we would have been the rightful winner.
How did I cheat?
110%. I agree.
Wow.
We would have won.
How did I cheat?
Obviously, cheaters say that. Cheaters like, tell me, prove it. How did I cheat?
I saw you slip $200 to the refs, little polo shirt. I saw what you did.
Yeah, we all know. We all saw it.
No. We had better footing. We hunkered in, and
says the cheater. Says the cheater. No, it's okay. It's okay, Donnie. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, since they say cheaters never win, and I won, then I didn't cheat.
You cheated. They gave you the win, and you cheated. We're not better at all. So, little back.
Phil says the MILB has banned him from doing it again. He holds the honor of worst first pitch in Tri-City Dust Devils history, he thinks.
Oh, I need to hear more about this.
And Lynn threw out the first onion at the Walla Walla Sweets game. Okay.
I feel like Lynn throws a lot of first pitches.
Rather than
she also deserves a hat.
She gets giveaways like nobody's business. If you want somebody to get you a T-shirt, she'll get you a T-shirt at a game, because I think Lynn gets T-shirts off the T-shirt cannons or throwouts and stuff pretty well. She's pretty good at that.
Mm-hmm.
She gets a lot of foul balls. She's aggressive with going after those things. I think I've seen her knock kids. No, I'm just kidding. She hasn't knocked any kids down.
I'll catch a foul ball. I'm not giving it to a kid. I'll tell you that though. That's not gonna happen.
Wait a minute, Mark. That's not fair.
I'm just saying, Mark Pohl, called it. He called it how it is.
So, in that light, there's a person that on Twitter that works. Does she work for Colorado? She's with the Colorado Rockies in some respect. Maybe she reports on them. She posted something about a giveaway jersey, and from Father's Day, and I think she's giving it away on Thursday. And it said, comment something that your dad, advice your dad or a father figure has given you. And And so I commented one of my famous lines from it wasn't my dad, but it was a guy that that I really respected that I worked for years ago. And the advice was know the rules and how to use them to your advantage. So that's what I do, Mark.
Oh, okay.
I know the rules and I know how to use them to my advantage.
Is that what it is?
Yep. He says the t-shirt cannon guy on Sunday, 2 out of the 6 made it over the net. Tourists need to send their guy down to lower A. I will say this. The last time I was at a game, they were shooting a cannon. I forget where that was at. Was that when we were in Tampa that they were shooting it up on the roof, Ed?
Yeah. It was just so horrible.
Was that the Threshers? That was at the Threshers game, wasn't it? I think it was the Threshers game. He kept shooting them up onto the roof.
He did. And then the manager took the gun away from the kid.
Gun away from him. He's like, you got to aim up, straight up more so it goes up and over the net. And I think it was the Threshers game that they did that at. I was like, dang, man. We don't even have a chance. I think Spartanburg did that too. It wasn't the game that Phil and I went to in Spartanburg. I think it was the one that Patrick joined me and Rhonda at, that the t-shirt cannon guy shot 1 or 2 of them up onto the roof as well. Practice. Yeah, and when they do the t-shirt cannon in Columbia, Brad Shank, the team president, he's the one that does that. I don't think he trusts anybody else to shoot that cannon properly. No, he's got it down pretty good.
It does make me wonder how much they actually practice with those, if at all.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do. It's just a matter of getting the angle right. Like, you got to just make sure that you shoot it more straight up. You don't need to shoot it at an angle that you're going to put it on the roof. You just need to shoot it just a little bit up over the net so it'll carry.
Can't imagine that with a hot dog cannon, have all the hot dogs on the roof.
Right.
Be some happy birds.
It'll be taken care of. Don't you worry.
It'll be taken care of. Absolutely.
So, all right, boys and girls. Really quick again, a couple of announcements. We are trying to get to 1,000 followers, so please let somebody know, let your friends, let your family members know about. We are trying to get it 1,000 followers on our YouTube channel. So the Dad Hat Chronicles, go out there, hit the subscribe button, and then send it over to someone else and let them know, hey, hit the subscribe button. They're cool people. They pull cool content out there. And tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock Eastern time, the episode with Donnie and I, we're talking about episode 7, season 1, episode 7, All Timers Day.
And it's a good one because I've got a real life story that happened to me this past weekend that tied perfectly into this episode.
That is correct. So there it is. Anything else, Virgil? Anything that we missed? Any kind of announcements or anything like that?
No announcements. I said congratulations for making it to episode 7.
Yeah, people doubted us. Yep. People doubted us, but we're here.
Just one person doubted you.
He's still doubting us.
Exactly. He's going to claim that it's not really season.
He's still doubting us.
7, so yeah.
So it's okay.
So next week we finish off season 1. Next week
I know, dude.
Yeah.
So all right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you guys. We're going to end it a little early here, so give you guys a little bit of time. Go to bed. Okay? Go to bed. Okay? It's work tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and make sure you support the Minor Leagues. See you guys. Bye.
See you on Thursday.